Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. If you guys remember a while back, we did a video where we hydro dipped a pair of shoes, a flask, a mug, trash bin, and some other stuff. Well, this time around, we wanted to hydro dip something that's edible and pretty at the same time. Luckily, we did some research online and found a way to make this happen. The items needed aren't common household items, so you might need to go out and buy them or search online. But before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. Alright, so like I said earlier, you might not have these lying around in your kitchen, but you will need 2 bottles of coconut oil. I found these on Amazon. Each bottle is 32 fluid ounces. You're also going to need some squeeze bottles. I'll be using 6, and these are 12-ounce bottles. And the most important item, food coloring. But you can't use any food coloring. Make sure you get an oil-based one. You can find these at a craft store. Markets might not sell them. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is fill these bottles up with coconut oil. I forgot to mention this in the intro, but having a funnel like this will help too. Also, you don't want to fill the entire bottle up with coconut oil. Leave a little bit of room. If you leave about that much room for each bottle, you should be able to fill all 6 bottles with ease. You don't have to make it super even too. One squeeze bottle can have a little more than the others. I highly doubt you'll be using the entire bottle anyway. Okay, now that we have the coconut oils inside the squeeze bottles, let's add in the oil-based food coloring. Let's start by making a red bottle. Use the red food coloring. As you can see, compared to the regular food coloring, this one is way more liquidy. Since we are mixing an oil-based food coloring with coconut oil, I don't expect the mixing process to be difficult. If we were mixing this with water, it'd be a different story. Perfect! Just finished making our red coconut oil bottle. Let's give this a nice shake. Nice! This is ready to go. Okay, now let's make the orange coconut oil bottle. Now let's make yellow. This is pretty satisfying. Now let's make green. Start by adding some blue. Now add in yellow. Perfect! Now we have a nice green color. Okay, now let's make blue. And let's finish up by making purple. Add a little bit of red. Let's also add some blue. Kind of a murky color, but I'm hoping we have a nice purple color. Okay, since this is an edible hydro dip video, we had to get items that are, well, edible. But keep in mind that you do need to find foods that are white, or else the colors won't really look pretty when you hydro dip. So we're going to be using mini cupcakes with white frosting, cookies covered in white frosting. We'll also try these cookies with white chocolate and blueberries. Not white, but we'll see if it works. And we're gonna peel a few bananas and see if we can hydro dip the bananas too. Alright, let's get started. You'll need a giant bowl filled with water, and you can start squeezing whatever oil colors you want into the bowl. I'm sure many of you know, oil and water are not best friends, so they like to be separate. Which is good for us, and that's why I said oil-based is a must for this. Just like the acrylic paint, these oils will float on top of the water, which will allow the colors to stick onto our edible foods when we dip them into the bowl. Right now I'm squeezing in red, green, and yellow. Not sure how much oil I'm supposed to squeeze in though. So let's start with this amount and see what happens. Let's start by hydro dipping one of the mini cupcakes. Come on, this better work! Okay, we just have an oily frosting with no color. Looks like I didn't squeeze enough oils into the bowl. Don't worry, this is just a test run. We learn from our mistakes. Now I'll squeeze copious amounts of different colored oils into this new bowl of water. Okay, before I even dip, this looks much better compared to our little test run. I have a good feeling about this. Let's dip one of the cupcakes again. Ooh, our cupcake frosting is oily again, but this time we actually got some color on it. It's still a bit light, not sure if adding more color will do the trick, but definitely better than the first one. Now let's use this area of the bowl to create some new colors. You know, I normally promote love on this channel, but this is a thing of beauty. The oil and water trying so hard to separate from each other, it's visually pleasing. Okay, so I used green, blue, and orange. Let me use a wooden skewer to create an intricate pattern, kind of like what I did with the water marble art. Oh, that design looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can transfer it onto this cookie. We sort of got it. I'm starting to think I chose the wrong food items. This one came out super light too. Oh well, here's another color show. We got some green and yellow mixing together. Add some more yellow. Okay, I'm not expecting much from this cookie, since the other ones haven't been that great. Yeah, we just have an oily cookie now. I guess you can sort of see the colors, but if it's not really working with the white frosting, definitely not going to work with this cookie. Okay, come on. Let's try another cupcake with frosting. Work, you... Ugh. I'm not even going to curse at this cupcake. Ugh. I feel like I'm using a lot of oil, so I'm starting to really think it's the food items. Maybe it doesn't work too well with frosting. Okay, let's add some more colors. Well, you know, at least squeezing the oils into the water looks cool. We're actually making some art here. Okay, so I just squeezed in a bunch of red and orange into this bowl. Let me create a pattern. And let's try this cookie again because this one showed some promise when I first tried it. Not bad, but dang, colors aren't really popping. Now I'm just being stubborn. I'm trying this cupcake again. Work, dang it! Yeah, I don't know about these. Not bad, but not good either. Alright, maybe this banana can save us. Whoa, look! We actually got the colors to stick. Okay, so there's some hope here. Looks like the banana works best for hydro dipping. Maybe we have to use foods that are similar and it'll be much better. Alright, here's a random Hail Mary, but let's see if it works with this ice cream scoop. I have a feeling it'll be similar to the cupcake frosting, but we'll see in a bit. Oh wait, it actually picked up some of the colors. Okay, as the ice cream melts, it sort of loses its colors, so I wouldn't recommend doing this with an ice cream. This one was by far the biggest fail, but you can see some colors here. Not very pretty though. So yeah, this is just an oily cookie now. These cookies covered with frosting, after it dried up, the colors pretty much faded. You can see little streaks here and there, but that's about it. The cupcakes with frosting actually turned out okay. Only problem, you can't really see the colors. Well, I guess that's a big problem since that's the whole point of this, but you can still see the design transferred over. Whereas the cookie, everything just faded away. Now thank goodness we used the banana because this one was the best. We were able to transfer the pattern we made onto this banana, and we can actually see the colors too. So this banana is definitely the winner. I do want to try this again, but we'll need to think of food items that could potentially work. If you have any ideas, let us know in the comments. AWESMR Pop fans, thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!